back in it to make it clear. It's your host Rob Lowe bringing y'all another scoreboard. Is week 12, y'all. It's week 12. Shit getting hot out here. And it's getting hot in this Eagles versus Bills game too. Overtime right now. Do me a favor, y'all. When y'all not talking, mute y'all Jones, just so we get the audio clean and all that. This is a stressful ass game right here. Jay, you straight? You can hear us?
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, for sure. All right, we clean. Hey, I had two different set of notes. One for the first half, one for the second half. Right, that first half, Jalen won sharp with that read option. You know what I'm saying? Had to pick off the little tip jump first. Then you got the fumble where he couldn't decide if he wanted to get it, jump to Swift. But the second half, Cuz turned up. I ain't gonna hold y'all. He turned up. That last touchdown throw when he was rolling out left, threw the jump to Zacchaeus in the back of the end zone. Main shit. I mean, the defense been trying to contain Josh Allen in that offense, but they trying to give us the game with all them damn penalties. So I ain't watching it right now, but I got faith in my boys though. D, what you think?
Just like you said, all those damn penalties. Your man Darius Slay was just holding Stephon Diggs on the 10 and out. They ain't call it. They trying to give y'all this game right here, man. But the Bills, they fighting for a playoff spot right now at 6-5. So they gotta fight. They don't got no choice. And it felt like the Eagles is giving them the game, but the ref keeping y'all in it. So we in overtime right now, and
it's the Eagles.
Man, fuck
what you mean? That the refs couldn't do enough. If the Eagles was looking like they was looking in the first half, they couldn't do enough to keep us in this shit, man. Hey, Jay, turn your phone to the side, bro. What you think about this game?
The Eagles game?
Yeah.
I was watching it just now. Y'all clutch. I give y'all that. Y'all clutch because y'all was down 10 going into the fourth low key, slightly at the end of the third. I look up, minute into the third, y'all down 3. Then y'all up 4. I'm like, what's going on? Like, y'all over here cooking. I don't know what's going on today, but y'all proving y'all 9-1 for a reason. I can't hate. I'm a Cowboys fan. I can't hate.
That's a bet. Hey, Hefe, what you think, bruh?
I tuned in at the end. I tuned in towards when the kicker made that long kick. That was crazy. He got a boot on him. What's his name? I got Jake Elliott. He got a boot. Woo, 60 yards, 61. I think. Woo, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. The game's still going on though. Anybody got any updates?
Who watching the game?
It's 2nd and 10. Bills still got the ball. They're on the 45 on their 45-yard line.
I said Buffalo need to win this, yo. I said it. They need
a big statement. Big statement.
If we got any chance winning that division, they gotta play their part real quick, get that L.
Yeah, the coach put that pressure on them earlier too with they win going up 6-5. We definitely gonna get to that later, you know what I'm saying? But as far as this game, man, second week in a row, the Eagles down 17-7 at halftime. Jay, do me a favor, mute your jump too when you're not talking to keep the audio clean. But 17-7 back-to-back weeks at halftime, you know what I'm saying? DeAndre Swift was really the one that got the offense going. 2 big plays, both games for real, running that jump up and down the field. The play calling been a little sideways, I feel like. But at the end of the day, man, the Eagles going to take that. The Eagles got to keep getting pressure on Josh Allen. He got one more turnover for the Eagles. He got one more in his bag somewhere. You just got to be ready.
The Eagles got a hard pause. They got a hard couple of weeks right here. Just went against the Kansas City Chiefs. You pull that off. Going against the Bills. We seeing y'all playing a good game. For real, hats off to y'all, because after being the Chiefs, knowing that you got the Cowboys coming up, knowing that you got the 49ers coming up, two in the NFC East games right there, a little bit more important than playing Buffalo, who need to get in the playoffs right now. So tops off to the Eagles for playing this hard for real. But like I said, man, the refs still play their part in this joint. So yeah.
I was gonna say it's hard for me to give any props to the Eagles. I don't. Eagles, Cowboys, the whole division. I'm from Jersey. I'm from Jersey. So listen, that I get down, I argue all day out there. I'm not giving no props. I just told my man, just because y'all 9-1, it's not sweet. Like y'all could get it too.
I was about to say, what you got against the Eagles? It's that Jersey shit.
You already know. I'm not listening, man. I was a Texas fan. I was the only one.
Respect. But yeah, that was the point that I wanted to leave out on note too. Same shit as D for real. Whatever happened at OT, I seen what I needed to see as an Eagles fan in this game. We for real. No Lane Johnson, Fletcher Cox went out. 2 leaders on offense and defense. I seen what I needed to see. But I said what I needed to say too. D, give us them updates. But we on to the Texans game when they lost to the Jaguars, man. Everybody mute your jump so my man Hefe could do his thing, man.
Oh man, I got season tickets, so I go to the game every week. It's coming into the early season, it's been a toss-up. Like we weren't sure what to expect from this Texans team because there's so many new pieces, there's so much going on, new coaches and new players and a new identity. So man, like getting into this game, I felt confident that we were gonna win this game, but towards the end, it just didn't work out like that. I think CJ Stroud, he always comes out there and does what he needs to do and puts up a solid performance, better than obviously what anybody expects from a rookie. I just think that as far as like on the offensive side, we got to spend some money up front and we got to get somebody up there in that line. And that's kind of the bottom line of it when it comes to the offense, because we see that there's athletic players with the wideouts and the skills positions. We got Devin Singletary having the best season of his career. We got him, out here putting up numbers. Damian Pierce to back him. I mean, he hasn't been doing as well, but we know what he can do, what he's capable of. We got a good quarterback that's showing, what it is he can do and what he can add to it. Nico Collins, Tank Dell, like we could go down the list. Now we have Laramie Tunstall on the front end, and then it just goes downhill from there. So to me, it's like we really need those people that's up there at front to do a better job at protecting him so that he can do it. You see, he has to create so many plays with this offensive line. So as far as, this game goes, it's just a lot of offensive things to me because the defense was on the field way too long. So, that's kind of the spill for it. And it was a lot. So, it was a lot to watch. It was hard, but, they did what they could.
Quick update. The Bills kicked the field goal. 34-31. Now the Eagles get a chance, as we know, get on the field, score a touchdown. But I'm gonna just go flow more into the Texans and the Jaguars game, man. Trevor Lawrence is looking steady. He's not looking like a top QB right now with Pat Mahomes, and we know Joe Burrow ain't played today, but he's not looking like a top QB, but he's showing that he can win games. He can win games. He can keep his team in it. He can win games. Now, I'm surprised, and I'm glad we got you here, Hefe, because I want to ask this. So it was a point when Trevor Lawrence scored a touchdown. I think he ran the joint in, and he did something to irritate the crowd. Since you was there, what happened?
I would have to see that after the fact, because you know me, I'm at the game, but I went to go get some snacks. Sometimes you drink too many beers.
It'd be too lit at the game.
I might have missed that part right there. I didn't see that one. I didn't see it. Explain it to me. What happened?
It was like in the fourth quarter, and it was right after the refs called a bullshit call, and then he scored a touchdown. I think he waved to the crowd. I don't know what he did. He probably put his middle finger up. I don't know what the fuck he did. But everybody started booing. And I'm like, that offense ain't gonna like it. So CJ came right down, scored a touchdown. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, Houston right back in it. But Trevor Lawrence and them work their way back down the field. So I'm liking the energy that y'all giving off. Josh Allen, though, 3 sacks. That boy came up big for him on that defensive side.
I don't, see, and that's what I mean by the up front. Just to speak onto your point about Josh Allen, so he skated back there free twice. If you go look back, like I'm talking about untouched, nobody guarding him, like he literally went directly to C.J. Stroud, and it's just like that. Those are the so also on top of that, it also shows like how young C.J. Stroud is too. And I was looking at some of the comments at the end of the game on the Texans page of some of the stuff that people were saying, and that was a really good point because as a quarterback, you're supposed to pick up on stuff like that, and he didn't make the adjustment. Somebody should have made the call. He didn't make the call, so a little that part is on him. But I'm telling you, dude went back there untouched. He went back there, got a sack, and it was too much. I seen that firsthand. I was sitting right there on the far end of the stadium, behind the goalpost. So it was, I seen it from that side. So it was different. Josh Allen, he was
real quick before you wrap up, D. What you think, Jay?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm very impressed. I gotta give y'all props. I wasn't expecting Houston to be what they was. I ain't gonna front. Rookie of the year, automatically. Rookie of the year. I'm more impressed that y'all got two of our players and y'all making weapons out of them low key. Like y'all got my man Dalton Schultz. I don't know how, but when the Houston started turning up, like I'm rocking with it. I definitely am impressed though, because I wasn't expecting y'all to do what y'all doing. So I don't really take this as a bad loss for y'all either. Like in terms of a game that showed character, I was watching C.J. Stroud. You would think he'd been in the league good 3-4 years already. Like he's that guy right now. Like he's impressive. 300 yards. He doing this thing. So I'm very impressed with y'all. I'm eager to see what y'all ceiling is with him specifically. Like because you pointed out the line. When y'all get that line, he's gonna be a monster. Y'all like 2-3 pieces away from really creating a monster on y'all offense. So yeah, I'm definitely rocking with y'all. Definitely.
So I just got 2 points real quick. My first point is good to hear Derek Stingley Jr. name, man. Getting the interception back there, it's good to hear your name, man, for once, trying to work his way. Because, it was that, what was that? Him and Sauce at the time coming in the draft? Or it was another corner at the time. I'm forgetting the name. But it might have been Patrick Sutton. But either one of them corners, it's just good to hear Stingley name for once. Now, on that CJ point, I can understand about the O-line, but he is getting out of that pocket clutch, like that one touchdown that he threw to Odell. What about 13 seconds they took to throw that joint?
Tank Dell.
Came back to the left.
Not Odell, Tank Dell.
Huh?
Tank Dell, not Odell.
Ain't his last name Odell?
Nah, Dell.
Odell, my bad. All right, so Dell. And then he rejuvenate Robert Woods' career out that motherfucker. You see Robert Woods out there? Looking like, man, hey, CJ is that guy for him. You got to put the pieces around him. Defense might got to work on that defense a little bit, but I'm liking the Texans, man. I'm liking the Texans. And that's a lot for me to say.
Okay. So my couple points that I want to wrap up with real quick. Mute your jump real quick, 2D. What I want to wrap up with is, first off, shout out to both teams, the Jaguars and the Texans. This was the only game I watched at 1 o'clock, and I never thought that'd be the case, bro. Starting off this season, me watching Jaguars and Texans, I never thought that'd be a premier game. So we both came up crazy, and I had to correct you on that Tank Dell point too, D, because I rock with Cuz heavy. He is nice. I mean, Nico Mannion nice too, but Tank, he the one, bruh. That's the rookie. You see Nico Collins jersey out there, cuz he gave me about 20 points in fantasy. I ain't gonna lie. But Tank Dell, bruh, he the one for real, for real. You got Tank the singer, you got Tank the boxer, now you got Tank the receiver, bruh. He up. All right. You want to wrap that one up, bruh?
No, that's a good take, man. I really appreciate it because again, like I said, we had Davis Mills last year, so it was really bad, and it's great to see what CJ could do, and coming in every week, like I said, it's a toss up. We don't really know what's gonna happen, but I'm glad to see that they have, something solid to give us. At least we could be like, okay, we might be able to win. So this is a different Texans team than the Davis Mills team, and people still got to remember, hey, we're in this is rebuilding, so we were still rebuilding. We just got, I think I wouldn't say lucky, but we did really well in the draft to get Tank, Will Anderson, and CJ. Those are really great picks. Like, and then they're showing to be awesome throughout week 9, 10, 11, 12. They're showing to be awesome. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
Quick update. Quick update. I believe Eagles in field goal range about the 40-yard line. It's 3rd and 4 right now. It was a good play by the defense, making A.J. Brown drop the ball.
Okay.
Bills call a timeout. It's about to be third and what? I forgot what I just said. Third and four. 3rd and 4. Yeah.
Well, how much time left?
3 minutes and 29 seconds.
Ooh, get this first down real quick. You know what I'm saying? We definitely missed Dallas Goedert, though. This would have been a key play for Dallas Goedert right there. But I'm hoping we get Jake back in the building so we can talk about these Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, we're going to skip and go to them Colts. The Colts won 27-20. What you think, D?
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to my man Rodney Harrison Jr., man, making that debut with the interception coming out there. I like that. That's what I like right there. But other than that, I like SS, the playbook, the scheme that we had this week. We threw it to Alex Pitts a couple of times. 10 receptions for Michael Pittman, over 100 yards. Jonathan Taylor out the backfield was doing his thing. Zach Moss is doing his thing. It's just God and Minshew, man. If we had Anthony Richardson right there, it looks so much better. But we got God and Minshew right there, and it's looking. It's just looking right now. I can't really put it on. I really can't say what that boy looking like because he's doing it here and there. He get out the pocket here and there, but then get sacked. It's go back and forth with that boy right there. But Tampa Bay side, they started a quarterback then. Baker Mayfield came in. What was up with that? So I feel as though they were just coming into this week already, wasn't prepared for real. And we just got the upper hand at the beginning of the game, and we just kept the lead all the way to the end.
Okay. What you think about the Colts and the Bucks game, Jay? And mute your jump real quick, D.
The Buccaneers game, I ain't really watched that jump. I felt like that jump was gonna be. It was explanatory. I knew the Colts was gonna win.
Hold up. I knew the Eagles was gonna win too.
Whoa.
Hold up. Am I ahead of your joke? Because I just got a notification for a touchdown. D? Did you see it yet? D? Oh, I'm too early. Eagles, let's go. I don't need to see the replay. I don't need to see the highlight. We the best. Jay, you ain't got to say nothing about the Colts. You said you ain't see the game. Just like I ain't see the end of that game. We going to the chip, bro. Stop playing with us.
Quarterback sneak right up the middle, about 15 yards.
QB sneak. I knew it, y'all.
Tush push for 15 yards.
15 yards.
They can't stop it.
They was scared to tackle that boy out there, man.
Ooh, hey, my man, hey, cuz, I appreciate that bread too. My Eagles always come in clutch.
See, Stephon Diggs about to go to the Eagles.
You think he going to Philly?
AJ Brown in heavy right now. He giving him a whole sermon right now.
Well, he might come to Dallas, bro, with his brother. I see that coming.
He
might be talking about that. He's like, I'm gonna fuck y'all up next year, man.
Yeah.
That would be me. I ain't gonna hold you.
CD, Stephon.
We in a wild card, baby.
I throw him a draft pick, Michael Gallup, for Stephon.
Nah, no bullshit.
I throw that.
I want to ask a question though, real quick. We definitely gonna get to the Cowboys, but D and Hefe, Who more likely to make the playoffs at this point between them Colts and them Texans, boy? They both what 6-5, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You put that jersey on. You can put that jersey on. That's not.
Listen. I'm a look. Can I bust it down for you? Look. So I was at the Colts game when Anthony Richardson got hurt, and when I say before I got into my seat, he had already scored 2 touchdowns. Like Bert was out there truck. Like that was the first matchup we played the Colts. They're a solid team, but y'all still got Garner? So it's Anthony Richardson. He's out for the season.
Yeah.
I don't know. Garner did pretty good when we played them. I just don't think that second matchup. I don't think he's gonna get it done, and that might help us. We beat y'all. That might get us in there. He's not getting it done again. I don't see that happening. I don't see it happening.
To the point that you made, you was in the building when you saw it happen, right?
I've seen it happen.
Because you got season tickets for the Houston Texans. So that next game gonna be Indianapolis, baby. And we're gonna get that 2-0. Yes, sir.
It's a different team.
Find a way. After this bye week, tell you the truth. Well, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. Like I said, for the picks, I thought Baker Mayfield was gonna start off this game. Now, whatever QB situation they had during the week, that's what started them off slow this game. But us coming out of that bye week, the way we was looking, I feel as though we're a different team too.
Not like this Texas team. It's too much explosiveness. There's too much explosiveness out here.
The one point I will give D on the subject that we is on the Colts game, Jonathan Taylor ain't playing that first matchup. And he went for over 6 yards to carry this past game. Zach Moss over 6.8. Your boy Minshew still 40 attempts, D, but
and an interception.
I'm gonna go with the Colts off the veteran status of Minshew, because it's like every time we think it's like, oh, he not gonna do this, he not gonna do that. Like me, I picked the Bucks. He got it. Vet status. I'm gonna give him that.
Now Garner, he's solid. He's solid. Garner Minshew is solid. I actually like him. Like I like him as a quarterback. He's solid. But I think CJ Stroud and this offense, they're really realizing what they could do. And I think that by this time with the campaign that they put up, the campaign took a blow today. But with the campaign they're putting up, I'm telling you, it's by the time we play the Colts, it's over. And I think we'll sweep the Titans twice too. That's what I think. I think we're going to take the Titans straight up. Both of those.
Okay.
Finish out with the Colts, and that's that.
Okay. We're going to get back to that. Hopefully at the end of the show, we get a little bit of time to wrap that up. But, Jay, y'all done swept the Commanders, bruh, in a mean fashion, too. 45-10 on Thanksgiving. D, mute your jump real quick. Jay, talk your shit.
It ain't even really a need to talk shit, because this game... This is a preseason game. This is a bye week, bruh.
Hey, yo.
We already knew this. I don't know anybody who a Commanders fan who could honestly say they were scoring 20. I gave them 20. They ain't even get 15. So I wasn't worried about that. We made history. Deron Bland, 5 pick sixes on the year. Like, and the whole kill is that I tell people about the Commanders, y'all have a quarterback that's getting the ball out. Y'all just not scoring. Because how you got 300 yards? No lead, not even close to a lead. Like Dak is playing at a.
You just answered your own question, bro. Like, he got all them damn yards because he ain't never got the lead.
I don't understand how you getting 300 yards and y'all losing by 30, 20, 15. Like I don't understand that, but that's for their organization to figure out. We on a streak. We got the Eagles coming home, so I'm. That's why I needed the Bills to win this, but it's cool. It's cool because you know why? We got a couple games we got to prove. We got Seattle coming up. That was a little bye week game though, bro. I was in the crib, had my little turkey, little ham, little mac and cheese. Had the grin as soon as I saw the touchdown. Pick six.
Dak had the turkey too, bro. That was disrespectful.
Oh yeah. They deserved it, bro. The Commanders are a joke right now, bro. Like we're. I tell people all the time, it's a tier in the NFC East. It's really the Giants and the Commanders at the bottom. That's their own little division. And then the Eagles and the Cowboys, because they not even close to being on the same level. They not close. Neither of them are close. They got pieces
That's
that
they
they're
own
wasting their
Lord
talents.
division.
If Saquon was on another team, they be in top 5 automatically. Give us Terry McLaurin with CeeDee Lamb. Watch what happens. Like, these are just teams wasting talent at this point, bro. Like, we coming for the Eagles. That's all I'm gonna say. We coming for the Eagles. 49ers, I pray we don't see them in the playoffs though. I pray.
Hey, you need to pray you'll see us in the playoffs, D. But I guarantee you it ain't no turkey in that motherfucking kettle when the Eagles come through. Y'all ain't thinking about that motherfucking celebration when the Eagles come through.
Hey, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if DeRon play better this game. Because them catches that Devontae Smith was getting the first time, he's locking. And then y'all gotta understand, we playing without Trevon. Like, y'all know that's a game changer, right? If Trevon and DeRon on the same field at the same time, because Gilmore ain't really doing but so much. He doing just enough.
Is Diggs still an excuse with Deron Bland playing like
Absolutely.
this?
Absolutely. Imagine both of them. Imagine both of them in their defensive scheme.
Bland probably wouldn't have a record.
He wouldn't have a record, but they would be probably the number one, number two duo in the NFL automatically. Gilmore
Is
is
he
just
our
there to
best corner? Is he
Gilmore
better
is
than
just there to
Gilmore?
give them mindset, that veteran mindset, that championship mindset. That's what Gilmore is there to do.
Okay.
Those two are the future. Those two are the future of the franchise right there defensively. Because Micah is already in his own lane. DeMarcus Lawrence low-key fell off. Van Der Esch might not come back. Those two right there, those are the only two I know for a fact. They're untouchable on their defense. Them and Micah. Everybody else though, they can get got. They can get off the team. Like they can trade them any moment.
I hear you. Hey, what you think, Hefe?
I mean, I like Bland. He's came on my radar recently. But you know what I think, man. I think Texans only. I don't even think the Cowboys the best team in Texas. So it really don't. I'm the gas. Like that's what I'm here for. I don't even think they're the best in Texas. And I think Dak, what? Like what? Y'all, the Commanders. We would have did the same thing to the Commanders. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. We would have did the same thing.
I definitely agree with that though. I ain't gonna front. Y'all would have spanked them automatically. Y'all would have spanked them automatically. I mean, we don't never get to playoff for real, man. We play y'all in the preseason or some shit,
Yeah,
but
they
we
do
don't
it.
ever really get to playoff. Yeah, I'm telling you now though. CJ Stroud ain't throwing 300 on us.
Oh,
he ain't throwing 300 on that defense.
Come on, man. Listen, yo, I feel like
that
the
line,
defense,
that
the better the
line,
result.
Because remember, you said y'all offensive line. Micah getting 2 sacks at least. Micah getting 2. That's a fact. And those corners,
he got a point.
They locking down them young receivers.
See, I try to hold my tongue.
Come on, let's get it. Come on.
Sam Howell had 300. And with that offensive line. So what do you do against that offensive line?
Yards, bro. He wasn't even supposed to get
points.
He wasn't supposed to get 300. He just got that because at the end they was tired. He still threw a pick in the fourth.
And I got CJ over Sam. So
CJ over 400.
Hold up.
400.
Is CJ over Dak though?
He completing just about
CJ over 400.
Hold up. Is CJ over Dak?
Yes. Come on. Check
that
box.
It's not even close.
Check it off.
Not even close. Compare CJ rookie season to Dak rookie season. Unless he wins that award, it's about the same. Dak
won.
I gotta see more.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's early.
It's real early.
But all right, so I'm gonna get my stuff out the way real quick. So I was hanging around all Cowboy fans for Thanksgiving where I was at. It was blowing me whole tea because as soon as they started the game, the first topic was the dude that was playing the trombone or whatever. That's all they was talking about. I'm talking about all the way to halftime. They ain't cared nothing about the Commanders. They cared 2 shits about the Commanders. The only thing that they said was, Osazi brought it up. He said, yeah, my man, he gonna break history. Next thing you know, next play, he take the joint straight back. I was like, no, don't let him cut it up on y'all like that. The nigga had to slice the dice on him. He
Did him
knew he had to
greasy.
get in. He
Did
knew
him
he had to
greasy.
get in. And then I was like, yeah, this game over. It was over by then. It was over by then. They were just breaking history the whole night. So yeah, man.
Yeah, nah, real shit on that, real shit. We gonna get on to the Sunday night game real quick. This jump about to start up. I want to get y'all thoughts. Me and D gave our picks on this jump. Jay, start us off. What you think about Ravens and Chargers? You still muted.
Oh shit. My fault, my fault. It's a game that the Ravens should win. Um, that defense is elite. That defense of the Ravens is elite. So I would expect the Ravens to win. But Justin Herbert, one of them guys, you don't know. He might have an OC night. Team might let him down. You don't know. Me personally, I'm picking the Ravens. Um, I probably say it's going to be about close to what that what game was that? The Jaguars game early. It's going to be about 24, 21, 20, 27, 20, some around that range cuz I don't see a lot of scoring going on, especially Mark Andrews being out too. That's a
That's a
big hit.
big loss.
But Lamar is having one of them seasons where it's like he's doing good, but nobody's really talking about it like they should be because I don't hear that much about the Ravens. I know their defense is elite, but when I think of the top teams, I'm still thinking the Chiefs low key. I'm still thinking the Eagles, the 49ers. So they a piece away from me, but I still got them, taking the Chargers out the night. Chargers been sloppy. They got our sloppy seconds on our offensive coordinator from last year. I know when I watch that game, I'm like, I know exactly what's going on. He's selling. He's selling this offense right now because that's what he was doing with us. But I got the Ravens winning.
Respect, respect. What you think, FA?
I think the same thing. I can agree with him with that one. Especially to the point that you were saying with Lamar Jackson and nobody's talking about it. I think he's putting up a very solid season. Maybe people probably aren't paying attention because he always has a decent season, and then they get to the playoffs, and everything crumbles from there. So I really do agree with what you're saying. The Chargers, they are a little sloppy. They need to put in some more work. They need to you know. Do what they got to do. I haven't really paid attention too much to the Chargers, but I haven't heard much from them either. They got some veterans on offense. They still got Keenan Allen, and he's been healthy this year too. So I haven't paid too much attention to them, but definitely with Lamar Jackson. I remember that first game when they played us. They did really well. I told you I'm a diehard Texans fan. I pay attention to them. That's it. That's what I watch. That's my piece of the NFL and the Cowboys a little bit. I know what's going on with the Cowboys because I'm out here. So we hear this. But I definitely, to your point though, Lamar Jackson is having a good season, and nobody's really talking about it.
No, definitely. I noticed it because I watch a lot of Ravens games, and I'm looking at this dude play. I'm like, he's one of them guys. Like he's elite. He's official. And it's not even no doubt in my mind he's official. With the Chargers too, they got enough on offense. If you watch them play, they just play slow. I don't know what it is. It's like they don't take risks. Really, they don't. All they plays are predictable for real, for the most part. To me, like I can tell when he's ready to load up and go for a bomb, and I can tell when he's ready to check down quick because nobody's open. Nobody's getting open. But we're gonna see how this young go tonight. We're gonna see.
Uh, Definitely, I want to say this first. And make sure you tag Big Ten on this one right here. Whoever editing this joint right here, man. I got the Baltimore Ravens. You keep talking about I don't give enough respect to the Baltimore Ravens. I got the Baltimore Ravens being the Chargers, right? The Chargers, I gave up on the Chargers a long time ago. I was on the bandwagon, the Justin Herbert, the Austin Eckler, the Kenny Allen, the Williams on the other side, the Khalil Mack, the Joey Bosa, the Derwin James. I fell in love with the squad, right? But the head coach Starley got to get fired. That's first of all. Kenny Moore, I can give you props on you taking shots at Kenny Moore, but that's the only bright light that they got throughout this whole organization. The defense is ass. Other than the time that Khalil Mack had 3 sacks that one game when he went crazy. Justin Herbert ain't looking like a top quarterback that he was supposed to be when we had them conversations when with Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. He's not in that conversation no more. Austin Eckler, yeah, he got his money. He not doing what he's supposed to do. Kenny Allen getting old on the outside. No disrespect to him because he still got game, but it's years going past. And then you got Baltimore on the other side, man. Like y'all said, Lamar Jackson having an MVP season. He getting Odell in the mix now. Zay Flowers looking like a good rookie. I ain't gonna go too far with that. Gus Edwards, dog in the backfield. The defense looking like a top ranked defense. I ain't gonna say 2001 like he always pressing me out to say, but they looking like a good defense. They top 3 right now. So I'm going Baltimore Ravens with the win. Easy.
All right, mute. Mute. All right, so with my jump real quick, Lamar Jackson definitely gonna be getting a different type of test. He's been in a different type of mode this season, with the passing game, but without Mark Andrews is gonna be a big test right here because he the number one wide receiver even from that tight end position. But like I was explaining, the Baltimore Ravens got weapons around Mark Andrews. So starting off with Zay Flowers, Odell getting in the mix. Nelson Aguilar, where you at? Matter of fact, Tito Star, where you at? Pull up. We got to have another one of them talks, bruh. Because it's time for the Ravens defense to also show they legit, bruh. Because without Mark Andrews, more pressure going to fall on them to keep the boat steady, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like Baltimore going to do that. I got them 30-20 tonight. We're going to get on to the last topic of the day, and that's going to be the 49ers. Last game on Thanksgiving beat the Seahawks 31-13. Hefe, what you think about this game?
I've been liking the Seahawks all year. I've been liking them. They got some pretty good pieces out there. The 49ers just always turn out to be a solid team. It's really a solid organization. And, they're always going to come out every week and do what they got to do. I really like 49ers. Every week I'm picking the 49ers on my parlays. Listen.
Hey, leave them off next week. They coming to Philly.
Who they got next week?
Philly.
Nah, you know what? Look, because I'm going against Philly every week. Philly and the Cowboys. told us the Cowboys too. Philly and Cowboys. Everybody get it.
Respect. What you think about this game, Jack?
First though, we're gonna get this out the way. We might go to the bowl. I'm gonna put that out there. We might go to the bowl. I don't believe in the Eagles next week. I don't. Not against them. It's a lot
First
of teams
off,
I give
I
you.
can't
This
even
was y'all
respect
test.
y'all opinion about the 49ers. That's y'all big brother. We got to deal with them first before we deal with y'all.
I know what San
Y'all
Fran.
don't know.
I remember the ass whooping they put on us. And I'ma just say it like this. The only way y'all winning that is that stupid ass QB sneak. That tush push shit. That's the only way that y'all winning that jump. I promise you it's gonna come down to that. Cause that game against the Seahawks, they dismantled them like low key. Like Geno Smith looked like a backup. DK has been missing all year for real. Can't even front. DK is one of them dudes. He give you 81 game, and then you look up, he get 2 receptions the next game for like 30. So
Facts.
he's, the Seahawks are just. I'm more surprised by their record than I think anybody, because I didn't think they were going to do anything this year. But we got them coming up Thursday, so that's just something more to come. We probably gonna spank them easy. But y'all, man, y'all not gonna be doing that much anyway. Like I know what's gonna happen with y'all, and I know what's gonna happen with them. San Francisco, that's a different type of animal right there. They a problem. They a problem. They a problem for us. They a problem for y'all. Nobody stopping McCaffrey at that point either. Nobody stopping McCaffrey on y'all defense. If you think he not getting a touchdown in that game, I'm putting him down for 2. I put him down for 2 in that game. But
He
that's
gonna
what they
need
do.
about 4 of them to win.
4 of them. I don't know. They defense gonna show up on y'all. Y'all good. It's just the Bills. The Bills are kind of showing what we already knew. If the Bills are taking y'all to overtime, the 49ers are way better than the Bills. They probably the best team that y'all didn't play so far. Like y'all, that's gonna be the best team y'all gonna play at that point.
They definitely better than y'all.
If they are 9, we are like a 7.58.
Oh, okay.
And the
I
Eagles like
was
an
hoping
8.
you weren't gonna say 8.5. Y'all
Yeah,
not that close.
I ain't gonna give us 8-9. We missing pieces. We missing pieces this year.
Respect. What you think, D?
Seahawks, no Geno Smith. They tried. I ain't gonna hold you. 49ers, though, when you got a quarterback like Brock Purdy, if you have a full, healthy team like the 49ers do, they putting up 21 points every time. Every time. Now, I agree with you on the Christian McCaffrey take. But if you take if Trent get injured again, he not giving you that touchdown every game like he been doing consistently before, Debo and Trent got injured. So if they got all their pieces healthy and on that field, I'm still sticking with the 49ers making it all the way, man. Easy.
Okay, so let me say something on that note right there, because I was thinking, and mute your jump real quick. I was thinking about Trent Williams and Debo being out and what Brock Purdy and them was looking like without them. So that's another reason why I was watching the Eagles today without Lane Johnson, because those are the 2 tackles that's debatable for the best 2 tackles in the NFL. You throw Smith from Dallas in there too, but they all up there. So without him and without Goddard, for Jalen Hurts in the offense to show me that you could still go get 34 and a game-winning touchdown, however you need it, bruh. Need the defense to step up. You need the offense to step up. You need special teams. You need leadership. It's whatever, bruh. And we at home playing for home field advantage next week. Oh, yeah, it's going to be loud in that motherfucker. It's going up. It's going up. But this show went up too, y'all. Another beautiful one. Week 12 scoreboard. We're going to catch y'all on the flip with these picks on Thursday. Hello. Peace.